everyone. We were talking about stretching with Luca because stretch is a big part of Kung Fu. We are on live stream and we are in Namyang Kung Fu retreat in Pai in the north of Thailand, and we do Kung Fu every day, and stretching is a big part of Kung Fu. And now we're gonna have Master Yan doing a striking lesson. Hi, Master Yan.
Hi, thank you, Priska. Okay, so looks like we're about ready to go. And we're going to work on intercepting attacks. And today we're concentrating on the ones that come around from the side in particular. Just checking the numbers. Okay, guys, here we go. Bow. And get around me just for a moment. Okay, so we're going to talk about intercepting attacks, not about blocking attacks, and this is the reason why. If you throw an attack towards me, what I want to do is make contact and keep contact. Yeah. Now I could say, okay, we block an attack, yeah, but then something else is going to come. You get an attack comes, there's going to be a follow-up. So if you throw a follow-up, do the same one, throw a follow-up, okay, there comes the next one. Yeah, maybe you won't get that one. So what we want to do is gain control. So you throw a stick to it, yeah. Now if you pull that back, I'm going to follow. If you do something with the other hand, yeah, I'm going to stick to that. And now I've got you where I want you. Yeah, I've got you in the trap. It's hard to block that blow. It's hard to block the punch. So once you've got it, make the most of it. Yeah, don't let it go. Keep hold. Then you can take the advantage. All the time you're punching, in a way, you're taking the initiative, yeah? Now, once I've got you there, I can take the initiative, yeah? I've taken it away from you. That's the plan, yeah, that's what we're going to work on. Okay, first thing we're going to do today, I want you to find a partner. Well, the first thing is to find a partner. And just for the moment, Priska can be my partner. And we're going to feed the partner some blows to block. So that's it there.
In the same time? Or
Sorry?
in the same time, or you attack?
I'll throw the punches from now and block it, yeah. Extend a little bit more. There, let's come through it. There. Yeah. Now when you get on it, make sure you kind of stick to it, feel what's going on, feel the attack. Yeah, stick. Yeah. Okay, and yeah, give that a try. Give that a try for now. If you want, you can go on the target. Yeah. Okay, guys, pause for a little bit. Sorry, Priska, I need you back. Here we go. Before the fists start flying, we can be in a very neutral position. And we're not trying to escalate things, so maybe we just kind of look fairly peaceful. Once the fists start flying, you can do your punch, yeah. The other hand should be up there, ready for that one, yeah. Once those fists start flying, we don't want a hand down there, yeah. Bring it up and ready. We need to be standing in a stable position. Yeah. If either of you are going off balance, then you're getting it wrong. So if I throw a punch and I start going off balance for whatever reason, then I didn't throw a very good punch. When you block, you're going to block, so I punch, yeah. Now if my punch is knocking you off balance, again, there's something not right there. So when you block my punch, see, you want to be dead stable. No wobbling around. You've got to be sunk down on your feet, face the partner, and you block, yeah, either side. Let's have another go. Keeping the hands up for now. Change who's punching.
Yep, try to, you want to be straight. And
Maybe try to block a little bit closer to his wrist, because that fist is getting quite near to your head. Yeah, so close to his wrist. That's better, that's better. That's keeping him further away. Have you both had a go, guys?
yes.
Yeah, great.
Yep. You're doing like around the side.
Yeah,
roundhouse.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you want to go straight up though. I think you want more going kind of out. Because if you go straight up, you know,
And relax. Okay, so we're going to move this on a bit quick. Okay. So now, instead of throwing single punches, we're just going to throw punches at random. You can throw them fairly close together. You're going to block, so I want to demonstrate how we're going to do the punches. Punch, yeah, punch. So I'm bringing the punches back. Punch. Now, maybe you can stick to it a little bit better. When I bring it back, that's better, yeah. Punch, yeah. So vary the rhythm around. You can throw twice with one hand. So your partner's got to watch. They're watching what you're doing, yeah. You get used to watching the opponent. Okay, off we go. And change over who's hitting. And relax. And relax. Okay, so now you're going to block and straight back. We're not going to make it too easy. So you throw your hooking punch, and I'm going to strike like that. But I want you not to make it too easy for me to hit you. Kind of put the other hand in the way. Yeah, like that. So I've got to kind of watch. Might want to use the other hand as well.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Got it? If you really want, you can use a punch, but you're less likely to break your fist if you use a palm heel into the nose. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at that.
Just under. Who is defending?
I'm defending.
Okay.
I think I'm striking back, right?
Yes, but you can do it more often because most of the time he has his hand here. So you can go in more often, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not going to touch him, right?
Change around. Change over.
Nice. I would say try to bring back your foot a little bit closer, like that you will avoid to do that all the time. And you lean forward, so you like that. Bring back your foot, and like that you will be more stable.
Sorry? So, Luca, do your best to keep your weight down on your feet. If the back heel comes up a bit, that's okay. Not the front leg. Yeah, keep your weight down as much as you can. Yeah. Let's have another look. Yeah. Try to get a bit closer to his nose with that palm. A little.
Okay.
Yeah. Try to get a bit closer. Yeah. Yeah. So your back is bending a lot there. Your hips are sticking out. It's much better to curl this forward, straighten the back, and then sink down. As you straighten your back, you can pivot easier. Yeah. So you turn around that straight axle, which is your spine. This makes it harder to turn. Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys, relax. So, next thing, we're going to practice countering straight attacks. Dave, can you just be my partner for a moment? And just throw a straight punch. That's it. And that way. Okay, got the idea? So we're trying to use a inward movement, inward block, just to deflect the punch.
Minimal movement.
Yeah, minimal movement. As long as that punch is going to miss you, you've got it. Yeah, you don't want to bring it right over there. That's just opening up too much here. Just enough movement to knock the punch offline so that you're safe. That's the best. Thanks, Dave. Okay. Yep, give it a try, give it a try. Let's have a look.
I'll throw.
Go on. Who's punching? That's it, yeah. Okay, so this movement is not so good. Yeah, it's better to do punch. Just turn and deflect it straight across. Yeah, and you've got a good defense here. And you're just waiting, but when he moves, you've got to be quite quick. Yeah. Okay. So let's avoid pressing down and just take him across. Take him across to the side, yeah? Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Now, again, we don't want to let go straight away. When you punch towards me, yeah, actually it's better to stick onto him. Yeah. Try and keep touch contact. Yeah. Yeah. So, not a question of knocking him away. Try to get used to making at least a little bit of contact there. Stick, yeah. Ideally, what you're going to do from there, you're going to kind of follow through, but keep control. But for now, we'll practice the block here. Yeah.
Backlash. Try to go when you punch. Yeah.
Yeah. Same thing, not pushing him down. Not unless you really seen an opening you want to go into. You punch, just come across. Yeah. He's missed you. You've still got a pretty good guard intact there. Yeah. Keep your hands up, yeah. You might want to keep the hands up a little bit more and just deflect him to the side. When you come down, you're leaving a gap there and a gap under there. That's quite tight. Yeah. Inwards, yeah, inwards. Let's get some waist turn, yeah, waist. Waist turn. Okay, change over, change who's striking. Let the other one have a go. That's it. And relax, Joe, relax. Let's just practice to get an easy movement, easy, yeah. And relax, guys. Good. Okay. So now we're going to make it much more difficult. Yeah. So I don't know if he's going to throw straight or hook. Yeah. So I've got to keep watching. And throw the right counter to the right punch. Yeah. Okay, there you go. That's much more hard. We don't know which fists the partner's going to throw, and we don't know if they're going to throw straight, or whether they're going to hook it around. Yeah. So you got to watch. Try to work with your partner. Don't go so fast that they can't possibly keep up, but don't go so slow that they're not having to work. Yeah. If they're getting it 90% of the time, 80 to 90%, that's about right. It means you're challenging them, but you're not completely overwhelming them. Yeah. Right, let's have a look. Let's give it a try. Let's have a look. Sit. So, we want to be feeling relaxed and comfortable. Yeah. You're going to punch towards me. Yeah. A relaxed movement. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to be relaxed in this situation. And moving naturally, not kind of panicky movements. Yeah.
Good.
And change over now. Let the partner have a go.
So, something?
Let's see. So, if possible, when you, what was the last punch you threw there? That's a hook, yeah. Block it like that. The straight punches, we're using this in a parry, and we're using this one for the hooking punches.
So easy to get confused.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, keep working on it.
Agreed,
Yeah, keep working on it.
Training.
That's it, yeah.
Nice.
And relax, and relax. So when we're doing a training drill like this, don't commit 100% to the blocks. Yeah. Your partner's not hitting you so hard that you've got to go in too hard. When you throw the punch, yeah, just a kind of relaxed move. Yeah. Okay, you don't have to, we don't want to go tight. Keep something in reserve. Yeah, keep as much in reserve as possible. Because you're going to need a follow-up. If you're overcommitted, it's like all the movement's gone. Yeah, and that's not what we want. So now what we're going to do, the person who's defending, every now and again, if you see an opportunity, throw a counter. So you're throwing attacks at me, that's it, and I'm defending. Yeah. And if I see an opportunity, then I'm going to come in. Yep. You don't have to throw too many counters, but try to be watching for an opening. You're looking for the opportunity. If there's no opportunity, if there's no opening, don't throw anything, concentrate on your defense. If you see that there's a space, a gap, then try popping a counter through the gap here. Okay. All right, so getting more interesting now.
What do we do?
You can start punching.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
I'm so slow.
Hang on a second. Throw a straight punch with that hand again. Now, not that one. The reason why you don't block there is because that gives him an easy opportunity there. Yeah. So you block across there, and then you're actually kind of getting that hand out of the way. As you block across there, if the opportunity arises, then you do a straight counter over there. But that all depends where that hand is, yeah?
Yeah.
So you try again.
Oh, no, yeah.
That one with the other hand, yeah? That's better, that's better. There, yeah. 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 That's it, yeah. So keep that hand ready, yeah, and if you see him coming, you're going to put the hand in the way, yeah? Or knock him out of the way. Yeah, that's it. Now, there goes the other one. Now, let's just have a look at what he's doing. He's punching with that hand, and he's got his other hand held high. Yeah. So if I want to throw a counter, so you do the same move again. That's probably not the best move because this hand was up defending. Yeah. So can we replay that one? You've got that hand ready to defend, and you punch. Yeah. Okay, so that's not going to work so well. Punch again. There's a big space down there. So because his hand's up, that's the gap. That's where I'm going to go into, yeah?
Yep.
So you can be watching what he does, and when you see an opportunity, take the opportunity. And if you have to wait a few times to see how he reacts to your punch, that's okay, yeah? You watch and you learn how the opponent's moving, and then you know what to do, yeah? Okay. Yeah, that's it. When those round ones come in, that's a good opportunity to go straight down the middle, yeah. If you do this, you've got to be very careful. There's a punch likely to come there, yeah, and your guard is down. So only do that if you're really wanting to clear that space. And if you think you can get in like that, that's okay. Otherwise, keep it up, and then that, yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Here? No, no, no. Okay, wait. Better. Nice.
Okay, guys. So relax, relax. Frederick, can you be my partner for a minute? Yeah. Now we want to make it a bit more interesting. So when I counter Frederick, I want to stick to him. Yeah. If I stick and he straight away does something else, okay, then I come in like that and I've got the sort of sticky hands position. Yeah. If I stick and he just pulls back, then I'm going to come in with a counter. So we're watching the moves and we're going to stick. Yeah, we want to get on the person, not let him go. Yeah. So now we're starting to use the Kung Fu technique. Try another attack. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Yeah. And now throw a combination of attacks. That's it. Yeah. And we kind of get in there, get stuck to him. Yeah. Is that too many instructions at once? Maybe. Let's start off concentrating on sticking. Stick to the partner. And if they throw one and another one, try to get both. If they just throw one, try to kind of move in and stay stuck to it, yeah? Okay. Now let's replay that where he got that punch through down below there. Let's do it again, yeah?
First
This
here.
here.
Okay, so your attention's up there and he's doing the right thing because he's going where your attention's not, which is down there. Yeah, so you throw that next one. There we got it, now we got it, yeah? Except that, actually, if you block like that, he might get through.
Yeah.
So you should be blocking more like that,
Yes.
there. Anyone.
Did it again.
Got it, yeah. Okay, so what we're trying to do now, when he throws his attack, you throw the attack towards me. Yep. And you were kind of pulling them back. So attack and you stick onto it. Stay stuck. Yeah. Another one, a different one. Yeah. Stay stuck on. Keep the contact. Yeah. Practice to actually get onto someone and follow them. Yeah. Yeah. Not a good one. Better to do the other side. That's it there. Okay. Yeah. Then. Okay. Can't make it around it. Have you both had a go? No. Change over. Change over.
Or I guess I could come with an elbow over.
Yeah, power.
Try sticking to it. But can't easily let it, you know. I think back camera just makes the most.
Okay, guys. Okay. So where we're going to go from here? Frederick, you'd be the partner again. He's going to keep the attacks coming, and I'm going to try to get my counters in. Yeah. We're going to have to reset, otherwise and it's good to do the sticky hands, but okay, reset now. You throw the, and I'm going to come in, do a little counter. So you throw your attack again. That's it there. Okay. Good. So the attacker, you can come in, you can throw a little combination. And you're going to stick to these attacks and then throw your counter. So the sequence is a combination of attacks, stick to the attacks, close them down, and then counter. Yeah, you see the attacks coming, get in there, tie them up, close them down, and then whatever you're going to do to follow it up. Yeah. Work at a pace you're comfortable with. If it's too dangerous to go too fast, you can slow it down and get more practice, yeah? Okay, guys. Okay. Yeah. That's it, that's it. Get the nut in there. Yeah. Watch for any opportunity.
So I'll get both arms.
Yeah.
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 Start sticky hands.
Yeah. That's it, that's it. That's all we want to see, yeah. Find those openings, yeah. Good. Now. So when you've blocked his hook there, actually you can throw your big punch there. Your kind of big right hand can actually come in there. Because
Arms down.
his arm isn't quite doing what it should be doing.
Yeah.
So if you see the opportunity, then just jump in.
Take
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah. Go on. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. And stop. Okay, so here, need to be more relaxed. What's happening, you throw a striking move, yep, and that's starting to push you off your stance. Yeah, you're going at it hard, the arm's holding, but the stance is wobbling, and that's not what we're trying to do. Yeah. So we want to be more relaxed, and if necessary, hunch slightly forward, because then when you meet that attack, you're more braced for it. If I'm especially if I'm slightly tipping back, then the force of that attack is going to knock me back. I mean, in all fairness, it's going to knock you back more because you're smaller. That's the problem. But if I'm a little bit kind of tilted forward, ready for the connection, so you punch, there you go. Then I'm braced there. That's it. Now I've got him. Yeah. So body posture and not being too tight. When you're tight, remember you topple. When you're relaxed, throw attack towards me, yeah?
Yeah.
I want to be there, I want to be relaxed. If I go too tight, then force is going to topple me. Once I've countered it, you want to be there, neutral balance, boom, ready to go, yeah? Okay, all right. Now, that's it, yeah. Keep looking for an opportunity to hit him back, yeah. Now, all of what you're doing, I mean, it's perfectly okay, but just throw a few punches, yeah? It's all hands high, yeah? So I want you to think about this. Throw some more. Now, going down low, yeah? If he knows that you're always working high, he's always going to be, his concentration's always high. If he doesn't know whether your counter's going to be high, yep, or that's it, yeah. then he doesn't know where to defend. So he's got to split his concentration over a bigger area. Yeah. So you got to be unpredictable, and they don't know whether you're going to come high, low, straight, round, left, right. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Yes, that's all right. That's all right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So there. Yeah. Hook it out to the side. Good. Much better. Much better. Yeah. You're stopping, and that's not so good because when you stop, it gives him time to think. Yeah. So if you throw a couple of punches at me, yeah. Okay. Not a very good example.
Sorry.
Go on. Don't give him too much time to think. We want to, I don't know if I'm showing it very well, but we want to keep flowing. Yeah, keep flowing. Yeah, keep going. You don't give the partner time to think. Yeah, that's playing in his hands. You throw a couple of attacks towards me. Yeah. Yeah, and again. Don't give them time to think. Yeah. We want to be kind of relaxed and moving. Yeah. That's very difficult to counter. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so this is good. And now we want to be switching between straight, side, high, low, right, left. Yeah. And we want to keep the movement going. If you move and you stop, the opponent has time to think. If you don't stop, they don't have time to think. I'll quickly use Mark as an example. You throw a couple of strikes. Yeah. Now I do that, and he's got thinking time. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So you throw a couple more strikes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't give him time to think about it. Yeah. Sorry, sorry, mate. I'll stop now. You just move. Yeah, just move, and that's when you get him because you didn't give him time to think. That's all right. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. So I want you to change partner and do a little bit more. Let's try to keep with a partner reasonably comfortable size. Dave, I'm going to put you with Luca because he's quite big, yeah.
Come on, Luke.
And yeah,
You? I thought they were going to fight you.
yeah.
Are we taking in turns to strike, or are we both going at each other?
At the moment, decide who's going to strike, but
Take it
kind
in
of
turns.
take it in turns. Yeah.
I'll block.
And guys, you can move around a bit. Sorry, stop a moment. You don't have to be standing completely static. You can move around a little bit on your feet, yeah. Go on, carry on. That's it, yeah. That's it, yeah. And what we're trying to do here is stick to the partner here. So when he throws that punch, throw the punch he just threw, yeah, stick to him, stick on. Rather than punch again, I don't know, I didn't do that quite right, but you know, the kind of move back, or if you wanted to move in, yeah. Throw another punch, yeah, that's it. If I can do that, yeah. I want to be closing him down, moving in, not pulling back. Yeah, for our tiger crane art, we want to come close. We want to get in there. Yeah. Okay, guys. That's it. That's good. Now that's good. That's good. I want to point something out there. Actually, what happened at one point there, you threw that punch round, and then you got him there, and you took him off his stance. Yeah. That's actually a good tactic, and that's why your stance has got to be good, because if someone can tip you off your stance, when you tip, I mean, I know you're not going to easily do it now, but okay, if I can tip you, I can come in. There's always going to be an opening, yeah. So if we can unbalance somebody, uproot them, then we can get in there, yeah. Good. That's it. Now, I'm going to give you a quick piece of advice there. You got an elbow that was just about coming into range there. Yeah. It wasn't going to do a lot of damage. But you have passed his guard. So can we do that again? Now, when you're there, that, or if you're further away, that. So if the elbow's missing, there's always something that's going to come back. Yeah?
This one is the one that we train.
Yeah, we train that one. So we've been practicing it as that, but once you're in there, you can just pop up and do that, yeah? Okay? All right. That's good, yep. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So let's have another look at that. So you led with a hook. You led with a hook there, and then you came in straight there. Okay, well that's not going to work, is it? So now when he comes in there, let's hook it out to the side. Yeah. Where was your guard to start with? Was it there? Yeah. And the right hand is not too high. So let's try that again. Hook in. And okay, now again, it's not going to work because your elbow's sticking out, and we know that you've got to get the elbow in. So let's do that like we usually do. elbow in. Yeah. Do it. Sorry. Do it to me. There. You got to come in and have the elbows in. Yeah. Boom. Now what are you going to do from there? What are you going to do from there? There. Let's say you got him. What are you going to do? You could. Yeah. You can also do that palm strike into the diaphragm. Yeah. Well, give it a try. In. Here we go. Yeah. And again. Yeah. Okay. Right. Keep working. Keep working.
You want to stick to these? These stick.
Yeah.
Stick.
That's it. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. So, what he means when Dave throws that jab there, this is called sticking to it. Yeah. I don't want to back off. I want to come in.
If you put pressure on me there, if you push me,
I could
come forward.
Yeah, I'll do that way. Yeah.
Because all my punches
Yeah.
are developed.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do with you.
Yeah.
Or you need good recognition of the situation and the movement of the enemy to really find the opening. And
well, that's what we're practicing now in slow motion till you get it. Yeah.
But that's why I've slowed it down, give you time to react. I don't want to throw full punches, no point.
So, guys, pause for a little bit. Yeah. Stop for a little bit. Yeah. So, come in a little closer now. So you're being put in a very stressful situation. Yeah. There's punches flying at you from all angles. That's a very stressful situation. And then for a lot of people, the instinct is to go like that and tighten up. Yeah. And we've got to train that out of us, because that's the worst thing to do. All my weight's up, I've locked up stiff, I'm useless. Yeah. The ideal is that you stay totally calm and relaxed and you're moving, but you're totally loose and relaxed. Your balance is good and you're just watching and moving. And that's going to take quite a lot of practice. Yeah. But if you don't know what you're practicing to do, you won't get there. So the weight can be slightly tilted forwards, slightly tipped forwards, so that when you meet something, it doesn't topple you back. You know, you have to be a little bit braced into it, not too much. And you counter something and you just stick onto it, yeah? You don't flinch back, you don't block and come back, stick onto it, yeah? Come in, you're trying to work your way in. That might not be instinctive to you straight away. You might be, right, okay, you punch, and I want to get away from it, yeah? But it doesn't quite work like that, because punch, I want to get away from it, I'm now at perfect kicking range. If you throw a kick off the back foot, bam, yeah, it's going to go straight in. What we want to do, what our tactic is, I block the punch, okay, now I'm coming in. Yeah. Now I'm still open to a knee, but most of your possible attacks are out of the way, and I've got something in there. I want to come in quite close, close you down, cut off most of your possible counter-attacks, yeah? Change partner, and then carry on. Let's have a look. Yeah. How are we doing?
Was you were saying we're changing up that I can come in now. Like when he throws
Oh
a
yeah,
punch
yeah,
at me,
yeah.
and I'm blocking it. You mean I can come in, or what was the change up we're doing now? in this session?
Right. We're doing the same as we were last time.
Okay. Yeah.
But the point I was trying to explain, you block his punch, yeah? Don't necessarily try to move out of the way. So if we do that, and then I've come back, he's going to throw the other one in, yeah? But I'm kind of opening up. I'm not really taking control. Yeah. Now, we'll do the same combination. Now, when I'm in here, yeah, that's actually much more favourable. I've got a headbutt in range there. I can probably punch there. Not really set up for a kick, but that's okay. You know, I mean, can kind of drive forward, and I'm closing him down.
Okay.
So that's actually safer for me,
Yeah.
unless he's very good at close range. But anyway.
So try not to give into the flight instinct. you have.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't start running away. Take the fight to the opponent.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Okay, so now let's follow up from the counter. Instead of throwing a single counter, keep relaxed, try to make it into a combination. So you throw your little combination of attacks, one and again. If you're going to go in, try to come in with a few attacks in succession. Yeah? Most people, it depends how good they are, but a lot of people, you get them and it stuns them, and then you want to move in really fast. Yeah. You do a few attacks on me. Yeah. Yeah. The first one gets you, and you go, yeah, and that's when we want to throw the next one in. Yeah. Okay. So, watch. Yeah, relax. Yeah, relax. That's the most important thing. Stay relaxed. And so his fist comes in, and we know what's going to happen. That one's going to come next. Yeah. So you're waiting for it. Now we just replay that. You throw one, and then the other. Okay, and a stick. Yeah. Now I can move through and do something. Yeah. And we can take it quite relaxed because we're still just getting used to this. Still like a stressful situation that's not what you're used to. But, you know, take it easy. Practice to relax. There we go. There we go. Now, he throws his hook. So he throw the hook like you did the first time, yeah. And then he pulls it back. Then you brought it back. Follow it through. That's the sticking, yeah. Now, I've got that hand covered, yeah. He can knee from there, but he's not really going to get much of a kick. And if he does, I can push him off balance. So I'm getting into a much better defensive position, yeah. And then I can see yeah, okay. Maybe a route through there, maybe not. Okay, maybe a headbutt, but we'll find a way of getting through. If I do that and he counters like that, yeah, there, in underneath, there's always another step, yeah. But well, we'll do a few at a time, okay. I'm going to do 2 more minutes of this, just 2 more minutes. Oh, right. Here we go. That's it. All right. Okay, so you can't go force against force with Dave. No. He's too heavy, he's too big, yeah? So when you make contact with Dave, that's it. You can't push back, yeah? So you've got to do something like that, yeah? Let's do it again. Make contact, yeah, contact. You work round him because you can't work through him, yeah? So keep circling around like you do in the sticky hands, yeah? We're doing sticky hands and that's it, you're circling around me.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to throw a straight attack. Circle it, that's it, circle round and you're in. And ideally, if you can do it, then you stay loose so that when you can strike, you can get explosion into it. So if you throw against me, yeah, I want that like that. If I'm tight, I can't from there get energy. If I can get it loose, then I can get an explosive move in. That's what I want. That's not going to drop him. If I'm lucky, it will wind him. But at least it draws his attention down. Can we do it one more? And you be mindful of what you're doing with that one as well, yeah? Yeah, it's the next one that's going to do something, isn't it? Yeah, it's the combination's going to flow. Yeah. Thanks, David. Hey, relax, guys. So, yeah. Next, we'll switch completely, and we're going to counter kicks that are coming in from the side. And you're going to start off with a roundhouse kick. And we'll do a waist height roundhouse. So when Priska throws her kick, you're going to hook under it. Yeah. And ideally, I'll step forward to do the counter. Let's look again. This is your lower block, and I'm bringing a hand up to get hold of the leg. Yeah. And I've got the other hand quite high, so that were there to be a punch or something comes, then I've got a bit of defense. But really, I want to press forward and close down any possible punches. If I need the other hand to hold, then I'll use it, but I probably won't. I've got a good hook there. And then I just want to counter that way. Thanks. Just looking for Frederick. You can do a reasonable waist height roundhouse kick. Let's see what it looks like with Frederick. Yeah, something like that. So I've got a hook under his kick, got to hold it. Yeah. There, it's pretty easy to get to that throw position. and I'm using my elbow or forearm to push him. Now, if you can do that counter, well, you should have got it. You should have got it sorted. I don't want to damage my instructor, but if I get him down, slowly go down, yeah. Okay, he's not coming up in any hurry. Yeah, you're going to put him down and keep him down, and then it's job done. Yeah. Well, it's never that simple, but you know, it's maybe. Yeah. Put him down and make sure he doesn't get up. He might have a couple of mates, so it's never over. But that, well, you can get that on, and that's really, really decisive. Yeah. You should get him when he goes down. If I do kick for there, and I block it, and he comes, he's gonna come back with something else. That's not a decisive move. It stopped me getting kicked, but it didn't turn the fight. Yeah. If I hook and slam him down, that will turn a fight. That should turn a fight. Yeah. It's not guaranteed, but it's pretty good. Okay. So we understand that we're going to hook and move in. If he comes with the other leg, hook and shuffle. Yeah. Let me explain that more clearly. Keep with that one. Keep with that one. Yeah, there. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. Try it with someone of a comparable size to yourself. We don't necessarily need to keep trying the partner on the floor. Come on, Fred. Yeah. You got Dave. Okay, guys, pause for a moment. Hang on. Selena, your turn. Right. Your footwork, you throw a kick to me. Right. My foot is now down, the whole foot's down, and I'm kind of in a horse riding stance. Yeah. And then I can lever over the top of that. This is not as good. All my weight's on the back foot. So my weight's over here. I want the weight on the front foot to get there. This is even less effective. Yeah. I'm not going to get a good throw from there. I know you might be thinking, okay, sweep the knee. But even if you sweep the knee, come down onto the foot. Yeah. All right. That is a very stable base to throw from. That's wrong weight distribution, and that's standing on one leg. Yeah. Okay, carry on, guys.
Try a couple more times, then I'll switch.
Good. That's much, much better. Yeah. once more. Right. Okay, I think you've turned a bit too far. Really.
Yeah.
One more time. See, instead of being there, keep you there to push over the leg. Yeah.
Yes.
So everybody had a go. Have you changed over and all had a go? Yeah, changing now.
No, from the inside. I believe so. It's like 2 steps. It's 1 step to catch the leg, and then the other step takes the back leg out. Okay. Right? So I'm keeping my here. Yes.
Okay, guys, so next, back to Prisca. So now we're going to kind of face off, and you're not going to tell me, but you're going to throw, well, you're not going to tell me which leg, but you're going to throw some roundhouse kicks at me. Yeah, okay. No, didn't get it. Yeah. Practice watching for a roundhouse kick. Now, it sounds a bit counterintuitive, but actually, when the kick comes, you want to move in. Yeah. If I stay there, then the kick's coming towards my head. Kick again. It's totally missed me. Yeah. So we're timing it so that we get the head out of the way of the kick, come through, and then we can do the throw. And the practice now is to get the timing to see it coming and hook it. Yeah. If you're worried about bringing the hand under the kick, you keep the other one high. So you can do it there, just in case it slipped over and hit your head. Yeah. But also, this is another point. Kick.
The same.
Yeah. You tend to kind of jam it with your shoulder. Yeah. I don't take the full force of the kick because the force is down here. I can get in with my shoulder and then hook around, and there's a bit of a defense there. Okay, let's give it a try.
Yeah, it's kind of the same.
I'll look.
It's going to be here.
Yeah. Try and get him right in your elbow.
Here.
No. Okay,
Here.
when you catch, just catch his leg again.
Yeah. Better.
Right now, if he pushes down,
Yep.
he's got leverage.
Yep.
So now, get right
Come in.
under. Okay, and get your elbow forward. Yeah.
Right.
See there, he's pressing down.
Yeah.
He's not really going to break out of that arm. Yeah.
Below.
So there, you've got someone who's there. It's not strong. Yeah. Yeah.
So coming in basically, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, this one.
Okay. Yeah. And then you've got to give just enough room to get that leg behind his standing leg. Ah, there we go, yeah, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, push me that way. Yes. Yes.
Okay, guys, and relax, and relax, and yeah. Come round again. Frederick, you can be a partner for a moment, okay. 5 minutes left before we go on to this stretching, and we're going to bring this together and make it quite difficult. So now you're going to throw punches, and also now and again you're going to slip in a roundhouse kick. Yeah, so I've got to kind of come forward to there. So you're not going to tell me what you're going to do. And I'm going to have to try to counter the different things that you throw at me. Yeah. Take it easy, because you've got to build the reflexes. Yeah. And you got to learn to watch. You got to build your confidence. And the way to do it is you build up slowly, get more relaxed, get more confident. Yeah. Okay. And I'm going to put Priska in charge for 5 minutes. So I've got to take a 5-minute break.
Okay. Okay, let's go. We're gonna look at people. Like that I can have a rest. Do you want to fight first? I can attack you a few times and then I go around.
Yeah.
Okay. I attack you. You ready?
Nope, not good. No good.
Okay, again.
Wrong foot. Not wrong foot.
Down, down, down. Nice.
Let's do it again.
First, second, down.
Yeah.
Again. Yeah, and that's under.
Other way around.
Yeah. Again. Yeah. Got it.
Okay.
Let's watch the others now that Selena knows how to do that. Okay. Nice. Nice. Are you okay with takedowns?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm very good with takedowns.
No.
okay, I didn't know. What we doing?
It's just no hits to the back.
Okay, good. Don't forget that you can stick.
Yes.
Okay, you kind of step back all the time. Every time you strike, you can also come in.
Yes.
Yeah?
I like it.
Yes. Yes. Nice. 2 more minutes, Dave. Kick him. Kick his house. Nice. So I would say when you train like that, maybe go slower, but try to finish it. Okay, because what you're doing is like block, come out, block. We are in a Kung Fu school with the crane style. Stick in, yeah? So when you punch, maybe stay a bit longer to make her train and finish something, yeah? Come back. If you do a follow-up, yes, do 2, 3, and see what she does, but not just like that, because she doesn't have the time. You see, you saw it with the kick, she did it wrong. Do it again, like that you have it in memo. Do it until it came in. Don't do that, oh, you didn't get it, oh, do something else. No, do it again and again until it comes in, yeah? You work together. Yes, nice. Make sure both has a go. Nice. I'm gonna start. So, water. Yeah. Few more seconds, go for it. Go, Dave. Yes. Okay, and rest. Salute your partner. I hope you love that interception class. Take a sip of water now. We're gonna follow up with the stretch right now. You have 1 second to drink something. That's more than one. Interception, always really interesting with all style because we need to stick to the person. We do the tiger crane art in this school. We don't do the monkey, so we don't come in, come out. We do the crane, we want to stick in, come in. It's really not really intuitive at all. It's really scary sometimes, especially with people like Dave. He has so much speed, it's just like, whoop, I don't want to be in. But at one point it works if you train enough, if you practice a lot. And we do this interception class almost once every month, usually, because we need to repeat it anyway. And those blocks, we do it all the time, it's the basic. Those strikes, also same. I hope you're ready. Now you can take your yoga mat back home and maybe follow us through the stretch. Okay, everyone, we haven't done enough kicks, sorry. So here, line up. Feet together. And bow. Okay, stretch. The right behind, roundhouse kick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really movement in the hip. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The other leg. Mark if you can't, do it. The other leg. Mark if you can't, just do circles. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, hands to the side, forwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, right up or to the side, 45 degrees on the side. I come in, reach for the other side, and come across. That's the goal. And come across. So I'm here, come inwards and out. Okay, 1, 2. If you're here, it's fine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice. The other side, same. I really come in, come across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're gonna be bilingual at one point. Okay, now we're going outwards, inside. It's not a straight at all, okay? I want to engage my hip all the way through. Yes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The other side. Same. Out, in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come to the wall. We're gonna go sideways. Here, my foot on the ground is facing the wall as much as you can. And up as high as you can. Use the momentum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna do harder than that. We're gonna throw the leg, hold, down. Okay, 1, hold, stay there. Higher, down. 2, hold, stay there. Lower, higher, down. 3, hold. Lower. And 4, hold. Higher. And change side. Okay. First, just throw your leg to the side. 1, 2. Try to keep it straight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what's coming. 1, hold. Lower. Higher. Down. Again, 1, 2. Hold. Higher. Down. And again, 3. Hold. Lower. Higher. Lower. Higher. And drop it. Last one. 5. higher, and drop it. Okay, this time on the back, so I'm gonna drop my hands down on the floor or on the edge here, and I go all the way up as much as I can. I stay hips down. I don't want to see that, yeah? I don't open. I stay hips down here. So if I need to put my hand on the ground, if it's easier, do it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, come up again. With the right leg, forwards, straight. To the right. So open to the side, sorry. And in your back. Open to the side. In the front. And micro lifting, so little movement of the foot. To the side. Same. In the back, and micro lifting also. Come to the side again, to the front again, to the side again, to the front again, and drop it. To the other side. Forwards. Sideways. Back. To the side. Forward. Micro lifting, really little movement. Try to really control your leg. To the side. Same. It's hot. And to the back. Same. To the side, to the front, without the micro lifting, to the side again. Stay here. In the back. And drop it. Okay, take a block or a pad and come to the wall. Come back, at least. And put your right foot on the wall, hips really straight, forwards, facing your toes. Your leg is straight, both legs are straight. Reach high, inhale, and when you exhale, you go forwards, fall on your leg. So when I stretch, I will repeat myself again, but when I stretch, I really work with my breath. So every time I exhale, I go deeper, okay? I'm not here to just count the butterfly in front of me. I inhale, and when I exhale, go lower. Try to relax. Use your breath. Okay, come up. Here we're gonna go down, and if you can, maybe not Joe, but we're gonna play with the foot. So we're gonna go toes forwards, toes as back as we can, toes forwards, okay? So reach high again, exhale, fall forwards, and when you here, play with that foot. Down, toes up. It's gonna increase the stretch in your hamstring when your toes come really towards you. Down, up. A little bit more. Okay, come up. And here, keep the leg on the side, on the wall, and just turn around. Nice. Here, I keep my toes up to start with. I reach high, inhale, exhale, go to your leg. Really stretch the side of your body. Come up. This time, my toes are gonna go inwards, so I kind of like twist my hip in and go to the side again. It's gonna be way harder. Okay, and switch leg. Each. So left on the wall, and the foot that is on the ground is facing the wall. Toes up. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, go towards your toes. Fall down. Okay, come up. You know what's coming. We're gonna go down and play with the foot, the toes, coming up straight towards us, down, out, okay? Inhale again, reach high, and really exhale completely. And when you're down, play with that foot. Personally, I can really feel it. It's really painful. And I feel it in my hamstring or on the top of my foot. Okay, come up and turn sideways. Toes up for the first one. The foot that is on the floor should face completely out, toes completely out. So it's really open my hips, yes. Inhale, reach high, and exhale, fall towards your leg. Come up, and toes down on the pad, and try to go to the side again. Hoopla. Side kick position. And come out. Come back in the middle. Ouch. You can put the pads back if you don't need them, or keep them with you. Pure happiness there. After. Feet together and reach high. Really stretch up. We've done side to side already, so roll forwards from the hips. And here, to relax the sciatic nerve and the hamstring, you do the elephant walk. So one leg is gonna be bent, the other leg is straight. And I really exhale here. Inhale, change. Exhale, stretch one leg. Try to go deep in each stretch. We still don't count the butterflies. Exhale when you stretch. Bend your knees and try to have your butt touching your heel. Your toes gonna be hard. All the way down. And stay your head as down as you can, your hand as down as you can, and you just straight your legs. And do that again a few times. Bend your knees. Your head is even lower. And stretch your legs. And again, all the way down. It's sweating in my eye. And stretch. Okay, bend your knees and roll up. Roll your back all the way up, shoulders back. Here, open your legs, to really easy, and fall forwards again from the hip. Come up again, and fall forwards. From the hip again. I try to keep my head up, down. Here, I bounce down, keep my back straight. Come up, and go all the way down from the hip. Really roll the hips down, there. Try to feel the movement. Okay, and stay low. Reach your elbows with your hands and do some circles to push you down. It's going to help to put weight in the front. For the people that are really flexible, you can just reach behind your ankles and push towards it. Try to bring your head in between your legs. Roll back, up, and fall in a deep squat. Move your hips around, like your 8 circle, as low as you can. Really move the knees, move the hip, both directions. Come up, and one squat on one leg. Toes up, of the leg that is down. Drop your butt down. Knee in. How so? Knee out. Reach forwards. Knee in. Reach for your toes. Knee out, reach forwards. I'm moving your hips there. Yeah, knee in, toes, knee out, forwards. Come back up on your foot. Yeah. In a low squat. The other side. Toes up, put your butt down. Knee in, reach for your toes. Knee out, reach forwards. Knee in, go for your toes. Knee out, reach forwards. Knee in another time. Yeah, you're doing a great job. And come back on your foot. Try to lift you up by yourself, not with your hands. Here. Low squat. Yeah, Mark, almost. Here, open your toes as much as you can to the side and go down. Bounce. Side to side. Bounce in the middle. Side to side. Bounce in the middle. It's really painful, I'm telling you. Okay, straight your leg, come up. Woo! Nice. Right in the front, in a lunge position. Here, I'm not touching the ground with my knee. I'm staying low. My knee touches the ground, barely, and straight. Bend, straight. Really, I should feel it in my hip flexor here. Otherwise, that means that you're cheating, somehow. Really push that heel back. Okay, knee down. Hips forwards and reach high. And bend back. Come back in the middle, hips still forwards, and put my hands down. If you're comfortable with it, you can put your elbows down. Or maybe your head, I don't know if it's possible. Almost. Come up, straight the front leg, and fall forwards. Same, really work with your breath. It's almost the 4th time that we're stretching the hamstring. You can go deeper than that. You are safe. Exhale and go deep. Come back in the middle, hips forwards again. If you can, try to reach for your back foot. It's going to really increase the stretch in your quad and hip flexors. It's really uncomfortable. We love it. We're doing Kung Fu for that. Otherwise, it will be boring if everything was easy. Mo doesn't agree. She's not okay with that. Okay, let go. Straight your front leg again. And forwards. Okay, come back up. Keep your legs straight in the front. Try something for me. Try to raise your leg up and down. Yeah, that's next level micro lifting. Okay, come back in the middle. That was an experiment, but we're gonna do that more now that I know that you can do it. Here, my knee is on one line, my foot is following behind. This one is completely perpendicular to it, okay? And I fall to the side. Obviously, it's still hot. Feel free to drink water when you need to, yeah? Like me now, so stay there. Okay, come back in the middle. Go down. Come back. Go down, come back, go down, come back, go down, again. Stay down and bounce. Some of you know what is coming after. Come up, back in the middle. Toes forwards and hands in the front. It's a half frog here. Yes. Okay, first, rock forwards, rock back. Forwards, backwards. The maximum you can go. Move your hips around. Stay back, even more. Push back more. Okay, hands on the floor. Come back in the middle position with your foot open to the side. And drop down again. Little movement. Come back up in the middle, toes inwards, and frog again. Enfin, half a frog. And here I'm gonna do the cat and cow. So I'm gonna bend my back down and bend my back up. Don't know if you can see anything. I'm here, up, down. I move my butt like I want to twerk. It's kind of like the same lesson. Really open your hips there. Look down, look up. Really bend your back down as much as you can, up, down, up. Really bend your back. Engage your back, engage your core. And if I'm not mistaken, inhale when you look up, exhale when you look down. Come back in the middle. I'm sweating. Go down, little movement again. Come back in the front. Go down in the front. Straight your leg. Go back in the middle. Go down in the front on your hip. Straight your leg. A little bit more, faster. Forwards, backwards. And try to feel the stretch. One in my hip flexor, one in my hamstring. One in my hip flexor, one in my hamstring. I don't go fast for fun. I still stretch. I try to lose everything up. Okay, now that everyone is ready, your foot is sliding forwards. Want it? So you can use those blocks to support yourself to the side, okay? Because if you feel like you're gonna fall and it's like really painful, then it's better to be here. Like that you can relax in the position. Or you can do like Selena. If you feel like you're stuck there, put the pad underneath, like that your body completely relax. And when you feel like you fully relax, take it off and see if you can go a bit lower when you exhale. Mark, if you can just stay in that first position. If the problem is the split, just stay in the first one here, yeah. And really stretch the hip flexor in the back. And then the front leg in the front, and you switch like that, yeah, on your own time. A little bit more. Here, I'm gonna push down. So my heel in the front, my knee in the back are gonna push in the ground, okay? Ready? And let's go. Push down. Really squeeze your leg like you want to close them. A little bit more. Push. Yeah. And relax. Go deeper in it. Relax the muscles. Yes. Really good. Okay. Come back up on your knees. Whew. You can slap that hip flexor. I can feel it really well. Relax. Try to calm your breath. Tell to your body that you're safe, everything's fine. We don't have to crisp tense. We do the other side. Joe's like, are we gonna do the other side at one point or? Okay, come all the way up. Shake those legs, especially if you feel them. I can feel them. Okay, left in the front. We start with lunge position, and I don't really touch the ground. I don't rest on the ground. I bend my knee, straight it. Bend it, straight it. My front leg doesn't move. Fred, the front leg doesn't move. Push your knee back, heel, sorry, back. Bend, heel back. Bend, heel back. Okay, knee down. Hip forward. Hands up. And bend back. Come back in the middle and put your hands on the ground and go as low as you can. Come back up and straight the front leg and stretch the hamstring. Fold forwards. come back in the middle, and hips forwards, and bounce a little bit in the front. Don't stay still. Try to increase the stretch every time. Stay in the front, and if you can, reach for your back leg. Foot down, and front leg straight again, hips forwards. Fold from your hips, sorry. Come back up. Just because we did a little bit before, try to raise your leg. Okay. Here, my foot is on the line in the back. This one is perpendicular to this, to the other leg. Yeah? And I go to the side. Gently. Come up, come down. Come up, come down. Come up, come down. Come up, come down. Yes. Here, stay down and bounce a little bit. Come back in the middle. Toes forwards, hands in the hands down, and half a frog. The first one is rocking back and forth. So you go forwards with your hips and backwards as much as you can, as far as you can. Move those hips around. Okay, come up. And again, bounce to the side. Yeah. Stay low. Try to not hold yourself with your, what is that, elbow, and use the muscle. Come up. Last one. toes inwards, and fall in a frog position. This time I'm gonna do the cat and cow, so play with your hips, look up, butt up, and the opposite. Butt down, head down. Up, down. Like you're a cat that is really angry. And then you're a cow that is really, I guess, thin. Okay, come up. Down, up, again, move around. A little bit. Stay loose. Like a marshmallow. Communicate with your body that you really loose, you relax. And foot forwards again. Same as before, we're gonna go a bit faster. So forward, back, hamstring, hip flexor of the supporting leg. Hamstring in the front leg, hip flexors of the back leg. Just loosen up, same, stay like a marshmallow. And slide forward. Same, if you have the blocks, use them. Mosquitoes are coming. Now we're gonna push down with the heel, the knee in the back. Ready? And push. With both, you push, really squeeze your legs together. Bit more. And release. Stay lower. Go lower, go deeper. Stay there. And relax. Come on your back. Oh. Shake those legs. Here, reach for your foot, like a baby, and open them up. If you can't reach for your toes, then grab your shin to the side and move around. Really try to open them. Don't stay still. Bounce. Yeah. Try to put those knees on the ground. A lot of babies. Okay. Next, we're gonna stretch the glute. So take the left, put the ankle on the right knee. Then your left hand is going in the middle, the right is out, and you grab your shin and you pull towards you. You should feel it in your glute of the leg that is bent towards you. Nice. Don't forget to breathe. And change leg. Switch up, same, and pull towards you. Oof, that's really tight. Every time you exhale, try to pull more. And sit down. 90 degree, legs open 90 degree. Reach side to side, come back, side to side, come back. Now reach for the front, come back. You should be able to put your chest on the floor, grab in the front in a few months. If you can, open a little bit more. That means as wide as you can, as wide as you can. For those who can still do that, side and all the way to the other side. For me, I can't because if I go forward, I just fall. Okay? So you can still do that. For the others, you go on one side and stay there. So keep moving around. Yes. Keep moving your hips. And to the other side. Everyone come up, reach high with the right, and go sideways. So the goal is to really stretch your side. So you can look up. It's going to help to stretch the side and not here. Change side. High, down. It's funny to see you upside down. Oh, it's almost done. Oh no. come up. And for the last minute, try to go lean forwards. If you feel stuck in that position, I don't recommend to stay there. Exactly, try to bounce, move, so you can still do the reaching forwards. Come back, reaching, come back. Yes. Open a little bit more. More. And go down. Okay, and close your legs and relax. Shake them out. Handstand. Shake your legs, one after the other. Really stay loose in that movement. Shake the hip with it. And bounce. Really shake out the energy, shake out everything. Stay loose. Okay. Feet together. And bow. Really good job, everyone. That was awesome. Thank you. Have a nice dinner, everyone. You deserve the rest day. Woo! Thank you for people online. That was a really good class, interception, striking, and then a really deep stretch. Stretching is part of martial art. If you want to kick high, do the roundhouse kick. If you don't stretch, you're gonna look like that, okay? We don't want that. So we stretch hard twice, almost every day, actually. So if you want to become flexible, more aware, or like so many things, Kung Fu can give you just so many things, so many benefits. Qigong, Kung Fu, striking, stretching, we do so many things here. If you want to check that out, look at the website, kungfuretreat.com. If you want to join us, it's a retreat, so we live here. But you can come for one class, just to discover, why not? Then you can come for 1 week, or maybe 1 month. Then you're gonna learn so much, like so many routines, so many weapons, routines, Qigong, so many things, strikes, China, self-defense. I can't stop there. Or you can even stay for longer, become a teacher. Why not? And if you're too far from us, we have a course online that you can find on our website. So don't hesitate. Maybe see you soon. Ciao, ciao.